Oh, we're live. God damn it. You snuck up on me, folks. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, shit. I gotta clean the camera lens. Should have done it. Should have done it before. I got no one to blame but myself. I gotta own this one. I gotta take this one on the chin, folks. It's a new character we're working on. Just somebody who has to apologize way too much for everything. I'm just joking. That'd be a horrible character. Let's try this. I'm so picky when it comes to like camera angles and shit. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll go with it. Good folks. What the fuck is up? Fuck it, title show is live. We've gone live for many things though, so what can you do? I'm not sure if anyone's gonna tune in. I kind of dropped this, not last minute, but you know, pretty early. I should have probably announced this yesterday, but I just felt like doing the fucking title show live, getting it out a little bit earlier. Why not, right? Well, I guess first I should say, if you're not familiar, I am your host, JuvyThaKid. I want you folks to go ahead, hit me up on the social medias of the Twitterverse, the Instalands, and the Snap Rivers. JuvyThaKid. Just that simple. Go check it out. Follow me if you fuck with the content and like whatever's on the page. If you don't, well, keep scrolling, because I don't pay attention to fucking trolls. I don't know. Shit. Oh, we'll start with King of the Dot. We'll get that out of the way. So last night, I talked about it on the Saturday Shorts thing. It was the Toronto event of World Domination. Man, there was a time in battle rap where Toronto was one of the best fucking crowds, and now it's fuck like the Toronto crowd is like, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with them. It's like they just weren't fucking with anything last night. Like I don't even know. I'm just gonna recap a few battles quick. Caustic versus Arcane, grudge match, like fucking 5 years in the making. It went exactly how I thought it was going to go. Like, Caustic, 3-0. Caustic with the 30 work, you know what I mean? Arcane was Arcane. He's never impressed me. I've never been a fan of Arcane. Like, I'm just not a fan of his rapping style and shit, I guess you could say. And yeah, I don't know. Caustic just fucking was old school Caustic, you know what I mean? He had fucking heavy punchlines, had freestyles. Like, the Caustic is one of those dudes who could freestyle, and like he'll say better lines than his opponent wrote down. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could freestyle, and off the top of his mind he has punchlines and shit that are better than what this person has wrote down and practiced. Like, that's the thing. Like, people don't give Caustic enough credit. That dude is fucking, he's one of the best in battle rap, honestly. He's one of the most underrated. Like, for sure. That third round, holy shit. I loved it. I'm in battle rap, I am a huge fan of when people do the disrespectful shit. I used to do it all the time. And Caustic is like, he's like the king of that stuff. It's just so good. So good. Yeah, he 3-0'd Arcane. Pat staying clips. I don't know. It's the same thing. Like, Pat used to be one of the best in battle rap. Now it just seems like his performances are super like stumbly and shaky. It's just it's hard to see. It's like when you have like a fighter and you watch them go from like a young hungry fighter in their prime, and like you have to tune in because you want to see what they're gonna do. And then you watch them like slowly like kind of like fall out of it. You know what I mean? It's hard to watch. Hard to watch. I don't know. I don't even know how to score that one. Maybe like that one's a 2-1 either way. Because if you're not a fan of Clips, you'll fuck with Pat. If you're not a fan of Pat, you'll fuck with Clips. Basically, Head Ice and Cortez. That was just a weird title match, to be honest. I don't know. Both guys, like their performances weren't like fucking 100%. Like it wasn't like A grade. You know what I'm saying? Like Head Ice is still the King of the Dot champion. He kept the chain, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a great battle. It's not gonna be one of those ones I watch again. I might watch it when I'll probably watch it when it gets released, but then like you know what I mean. There's just not a lot of replay value to it. One battle that does, Jims versus Math Hoffa. Jims is an up and comer. And this dude, the thing that impressed me most in Jim's performance is the way he was bumping Math Hoffa and like everything. Like it was just like he didn't care that he was going against Math Hoffa, this dude who's known for like this certain reputation and image and everything, and he was just treating him like he was just a regular opponent. Like not the fact he was a veteran or any of this other shit. Like it was dope. And then like second round, fucking. Just dumping chicken nuggets all over the stage. So good. Just, so good. And it worked perfectly because, like, Math Hoffa punched this dude on stage a couple years ago. And he said basically the reason he did it was he hadn't eaten all day and shit threw him off. So Jims was saying, like, I'm not looking for a fight. Like, I don't want to get into shit. So here, and like dump chicken nuggets everywhere. It was amazing. So good. Yeah. If I had to, like, between the LA event versus the Toronto event, I'd have to go with the LA one. Yeah. Which sucks because I love Toronto. But LA killed it. From like beginning to end, I felt that was a good event. You know what I mean? You had Ilmac, Iron Solomon on there. Pass versus Big K. That was all types of fire. Fuck, who else was on the LA one? Pass versus Big K, Iron and Solomon. Oh, Diz versus Oxy. Oxymiron. Talked about that on last week's podcast. Yeah, fuck. I don't know. I think LA... Man. Like, LA... Just what happened to the Toronto crowd? Like, what happened to us? Not us. I live in Barrie, so I'm just saying the Canadians, like, we used to be considered like one of the best crowds in battle rap. Last night did not show that at all. No bueno. No bueno. Who's jumping all up in the live stream, keeping me company? Name thyself. And if you're just tuning in and you're not into battle rap, well, perfect timing. Oh, they left. Yeah, well, what can you do? Oh, shit. I didn't even write show notes. So, well, I don't know. I hate that they show the viewer count and everything. Because I can never tell if somebody's actually in here or not. Because I've had it where it's at 0, but people are still commenting. Shit's confusing. Fuck it. It's like I scheduled this. Oh, you know who it would be? Jacob Myers. Lil Homie 127. The motherfucking sheriff himself. What's going on, brother? Yeah, I don't know. YouTube, like this mobile YouTube, there's definitely a lot of improvements that need to be made. Like I've switched my time zone to my time zone so many times. Scheduled this live stream for 2, but it said 11 a.m. So I don't know how the fuck that worked. 11. 1. Yeah, so it's got me on West Coast time. Oh. I didn't leave, my connection froze. Gotcha. I figured out how to see the chat again. So that's fun. That's something in my eye. God damn it. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, actually, talked about it yesterday again on the Saturday Short Shorts. The new VR thing, the whole VR horror series, or Halloween series, I should say, that'll be out like this evening. I just got to do some finishing touches on the editing, and should be all bueno for the upload. And that'll go right up to YouTube itself. That one will be for everybody. Which one did we do? A chair in a room. The most recent one, that's up for the Patreons right now. That will be out on Friday. So today you got the Butcher. It's an animated one. It's kind of like almost like claymation in a way. I had a lot of fun. I was chuckling like an idiot. It's a fun one. So yeah, that today, the Butcher. Friday, chair in a room, and that's the one that scared the shit out of me. Not literally, didn't shit myself. Maybe I did, but not gonna tell you folks because I could have edited it out. You'll never know. YouTube magic. So yeah, and then fuck, what else do we have on the schedule for that? The one more Conjuring one. So the first one was Visions. This one is Experience Enfield is what they called it. So it's gonna be it's a different video. I hope it doesn't have that fucking creepy old British guy in the back. His voice just creeps me out. Like, god damn it, just there's no reason for him to be like that. You're in my house. You don't belong here. So you know what I mean? There's no reason. I'm dying. No, I'm not. It was just a prank, guys. Calm down. Imagine that's what the channel just turns into. Just shitty things like that. And after everything I just say it's a prank. Jesus. That would suck. Although that gives me an idea for a skit, and I don't want to go too much in detail because I'm gonna have to iron it out because it just came to me. Ha. Either way, yeah. So the next Conjuring one, that will be. Let me think. No, we're almost in the last week of October. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the Butcher today, Friday Chair in a Room, Saturday Conjuring Experience Enfield, and then on Halloween I'm gonna find another one to do. I want to find a really good one if I can, but we'll see what happens. Either way, I want to put out like a Halloween VR thing for Halloween. I believe Halloween's on a Tuesday, so if it is, that means it's life lessons. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll dress up for the life lessons. We'll have to see. I didn't actually think about that. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, delicious. Delicious. I think that's about it. Basically a world domination recap. Son of a bitch. It sucks too because I feel like I have something else that I wanted to say and I just can't remember it. And I'll stop recording and that's when I'm gonna fucking remember it. No bueno. Oh, that's what I was gonna mention. The fucking Saw short film. I don't remember if I've talked about this on the channel yet. I don't know what the fuck happened. Everything was going fine. I was basically editing it as I went along. Next thing I knew, I go to open it in my editing program, and it's saying, files corrupted or not supported. I was like, what? I was just working on it the day before. So I opened, my, folder that I have, all the videos in, go to click it, to play it, to see it, how it's going so far at least, see if that'll work. And it says the same thing, error kind of thing. So I gotta start that shit all over again. And I wanted to release that on Halloween. So I basically got a week and a half to get shit done. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I think I'll be able to get it done, to be honest, because, fuck, Mr. Crane, like that was like it was basically almost the same thing that happened. Like it got fucked while I was editing it, like while I was working on it, and like last minute had to fucking do a bunch of replacement shots for it. Basically, I was able to salvage some because I had shot like the trailer and everything like beforehand, and I had a couple scenes I could like pull from that, which fucking thank God, that's awesome. And yeah, it's fucking, it's frustrating, but like I am 100% confident I can get this done. Get the Saw short film done. I wanted to release that on Halloween, but we'll see what happens, I guess. No, we won't see what happens. We'll see it on Halloween. That's what's gonna fucking happen. So all Halloween, fuck, that'll be a triple video day. Those are fun. I like doing those. What else? Oh, fucking something I was thinking about this weekend. You know, like just now I said, thank God that didn't happen. But like, I don't, like, you know, it's not a secret to anyone who's followed this channel and stuff. Like, I don't believe in, like, God, you know what I mean? Or maybe I don't know. It's weird because I always go back and forth with things. Not saying like I you know, wake up one day and I believe that there's a God in Jesus. It's not like that at all. It's more I question things. And it's not even like, more so like I don't even think about like the whole like the Christian Catholic God and Jesus and like Jehovah's Witness and that. I think more about like Norse gods and, you know, like fucking Greek gods and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like Poseidon in the ocean, or, you know, Odin, like Thor, like just, you know what I mean? They're not in the ocean, but I was listing a few. But like nowadays, like we say like thank God that didn't happen, or you know what I mean? Like we'll get frustrated about something, we'll be like, ah, Jesus Christ. And it's like, I don't know. In a way, it's like they're just words now. And I'm not in no way is this me trying to like discredit religion or like downplay it or whatever. It's just like I just noticed like it's an interesting thing because I know people who aren't religious at all, but they say like, yeah, you know, thank God that didn't happen, or like God forbid that happens, or you know, whatever it is. And it's more like, I don't know, it's just like it's part of a vocabulary now. It's almost like, it's not even like programming. I don't want to say that because that has like, I don't know, weird thoughts that might go with it. But it's just like, you know, I was never raised in a super like religious household or anything like that. And it's just like, you hear shit, you know what I mean? And you just kind of like, you adapt it to your own vocabulary without even like having like the deeper meaning to it and everything like that. And I just kind of think that's like, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Like how we just kind of like over our lives, we just kind of like keep collecting these like certain data and certain habits or whatever it is. And some, it's like they get burned into our hard drive. You know what I mean? And it's like some, they're just like the like temporary files that are like floating on top. And throughout our life, like those temporary files can be changed or can be just like straight up deleted. But it's like there's some, like from our childhood, excuse me, adolescence, teenager, that we were just constantly exposed to. And that's just like, that's in our hard drive, you know what I mean? That's part of the motherboard, in a way. I don't know. It's just I find it interesting. Random shit, but what can you do? I think I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah. Oh, actually no, before I do, I don't know if it's official or not. I've been seeing a lot of articles online, I guess. Or I should say, like, I've been seeing, not I guess. But the whole Dark Universe, as it's been dubbed, I guess, by Universal Studios, how they were going to try to, like, revamp that whole, like, monster movie thing. You know, like, fucking Boris Karloff, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Lon Chaney, Family Opera, Hunchback. Like, Lon Chaney and his son are, like, did so many, like, amazing classic characters. Like, we're responsible for bringing literary characters to the screen like that. Lon Chaney and Lon Chaney Sr. and Jr. do not get enough credit when it comes to what they did for prosthetic makeup, for movie makeup, for like bringing characters to life. You know, it's just yeah. Either way, apparently Universal is pulling the plug on that. Apparently, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's official. I don't like to dwell on rumors and stuff, but this one caught my attention, and like, I don't know. It's like how I said, like, you know, they tried to do it where it was like, well, we're gonna remake The Mummy, but we got Tom Cruise for it. Well, just because you put Tom Cruise in a shit movie doesn't make it a good movie. If it's a shit movie, it's a shit movie regardless. I haven't seen it, but yeah. Heard it's no bueno. I should give it a shot, though, so that way I'm not one of those people. I just really don't like Tom Cruise. Just never been a fan of his. But either way, it's going to be one of those, like I was going to say, like it's one of those things where it's like, if that's what they're going to do, where it's like, we're going to bring these movies back, but we're going to have a big star, like, as it, to, like, attract people, that doesn't make it, like, a good business model. You know what I mean? That doesn't make it a profitable thing to bring these movies back. Like, and that's just from the business side. As far as, like, the fan side of me, don't even fucking touch those movies unless, like, a director and people involved with that project, like, are passionate about those movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's one of those things where, like, well, I've never really watched any of those, leave it alone. Just don't even touch it. Because if it's one of those things where it's like, hey, Bride of Frankenstein's coming out, Angelina Jolie, Johnny Depp's playing the Invisible Man. Like, who fucking cares? Honestly. I don't care who plays the Invisible Man. For two reasons. One, the dude who did it in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was fucking amazing. I loved the way he portrayed it. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I feel like there has to be like a certain thing about the character. You know what I mean? That like, I don't know. There has to be like an actor who's going to come in and like have this like emotional conflict like with himself in a way. And I don't feel like Johnny Depp really does that. He kind of plays the same character in like, it just depends on which movie he's in. He just goes to that file and like accesses that character. Two, it really doesn't matter who the fucking actor is who like plays him like physically. As long as you can get somebody to do lines and like overdub it and it's believable. He's the Invisible Man. We're not going to see his face. Sure, you can show before and whatever, but like while he's the Invisible Man, you don't see his face. Doesn't matter if it's Johnny Depp, Channing Tatum, fucking whoever under there. They're invisible. Or they got bandages wrapped around them. It doesn't matter. I don't know. It's... What can you do? It's just, I don't know. It's like some movie studios, they're just like, you know, as long as we have a big name in it, it'll be fine. But then you realize you're fucking losing money because nobody gives a shit about the like certain actors anymore. You know what I mean? Like maybe like I don't know, some of our parents or like people who are like the hooligans that are a little bit older. You know what I mean? Like you guys care about Tom Cruise. For me, I'm just like, I don't want to see a fucking 50-year-old Scientologist Tom Cruise fucking trying to be an action hero. It's just, I don't know. It's not the same. You know, like Liam Neeson, he was like 60, and that dude was fucking super believable in that shit. I'm down with Liam Neeson. I'm down with Keanu Reeves. Tom Cruise, can't do it. I feel that's, okay, Tom Cruise is like the same thing as Johnny Depp for me. I feel like it just depends on the movie, but like Tom Cruise is just basically playing the same character. It's certain things might change about the movie, but his character is like the fucking same. I don't know. I can't watch actors where it's like every movie you're basically just playing yourself or like an exaggerated version of what you think you are. You know what I mean? I like watching actors where it's like, which I guess contradicts actually how I just said. Like Liam Neeson, it's kind of the same in a lot of the movies, but Taken versus A Walk Among the Tombstones. different characters, actually. Run All Night, different dynamic. Did I not put my phone on silent? I fucked up. Give me a second, folks. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess Liam Neeson does, like, change certain things, I guess. But, like, when it's literally, I feel like every movie's the same, like, you're playing the same character, you can't do it. Cannot do it. And I just feel like that's what Johnny Depp and Tom Cruise have gotten away with. We've let them get away with it, folks. It's our fault. It's our fault. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna get out of here now. World Domination recap. Universal. Fucking up. Awesome movies. What can you do? Okay. What is it? Oh, right. Just a reminder. Sunday. Well, today. The Butcher animated little VR Halloween thing. Friday will be Chair in a Room. Saturday will be Conjuring 2. Experience Enfield. And I'm getting out of here because I feel like I've just rambled for a while and this may have been the worst fucking title show. Or at least the last half of it. What can you do, though? Mucho love, hooligans. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Mwah.